Your recording has been started, but we're gonna start after a few minutes. I tell you, cause many video I found many people are talking hello, good afternoon, and they're not visible enough in my editing. So hi, good afternoon. How it's going, sir?
Yeah, everything is going good after good evening. Actually, everything is going fine. I'm doing well. I'm fantastic. What about you?
I'm also doing really, really great. And meeting you, I'm just when Binian is I'm on cloud nine. So it's about afternoon plus evening time. This is called a dusk types of thing. We can call it good dusk. It's pretty crazy, but I learned that in books and articles. They say dusk, dawn to dusk. The firmer works dawn to dusk, means they work in the early morning and they end up in this time, afternoon plus evening, this time.
Yeah,
So it's so amazing. And I thought, here in Bangladesh, we have electricity problem here. We cannot talk to like many long time from 11 a.m. to like this time. So I couldn't call you and I couldn't message you to have a conversation. And I also have many studies. Actually, I'm a student. So sorry for that. I couldn't respond to you, not actually respond to you for my busy schedule, this type of thing. And
okay.
yesterday you messaged me and for work sometimes busy schedules. Then I messaged you. Then I say that sir is not replying. So I go to bed and that sir time is not matching. So thank you for joining this conversation. Tons of gratitude to you.
Yeah, it is also my pleasure to having a conversation with you. Yeah, yeah,
Yep. So, as many conversation, I ask many people about their introduction, because introduction could be professional, could be informal, many things. But here, we want to give a small introduction to get ourselves more and more. Without getting to know about person, we can do perfect conversation with them, right?
yeah, right.
So we're gonna give our introduction. First of all, I'll give my introduction, and you say me you watch my videos. It's very common to you, but your audience in my YouTube channel. Then I'm gonna upload it to my YouTube channel. Then the new viewers would see this, and they could know my introduction too. So I'm Mehzabin, as you know, I come from Bangladesh. If you tell about my qualification, I'm just in sixth class in a Bengali medium school as a Bengali medium student. If you tell about my skills, I have a YouTube channel where I upload British accent, American accent, and currently I'm learning Canadian one, which is very similar to American, but it has some differences. And if you tell about my interests, I'm interested in neuroscience. And currently, I'm in the chapter of the electrical language of the neurons. And it's so interesting. I'm doing and researching everything about the neurons' electrical language. And also, if you tell about another skill, share everything. I share the skills on my YouTube channel, which is Mehzabin Moshi. Over there, I upload English-related videos at the same time motivational videos, because in my short I upload motivational videos, because English is a language, a skills, and many people suffer a lot, especially Bengali medium in your country, Hindi medium, they suffer a lot, and even English medium students suffer a lot. So I try to share them some motivation and my skills and knowledge in this YouTube platform. And of course, that's all about me.
Yeah, such a nice introduction you gave, and I'm glad to know everything about you. Yeah, it's my turn now. I will give my introduction to you. Yeah, yeah. My name is Tejbir Singh, and I'm calling from Mathura district, Uttar Pradesh. This is a part of India. India. If I background on its and education qualification background, I am. I'm holding a. I have a very uh, so my hobbies are like watching movies and traveling. Yeah, that's all.
I also love traveling because I don't want to go to like different places, but I look for the natural beauty. And as you know, I research for neuroscience, and as you know, if I go to a nature, my brain automatically capture the greeny environment is a very neat and clean environment. So I'm also working from the colors that brains capture, and probably they capture green, white. These are very neat color. My brain thinks, and everyone brain thinks. Very light color they prefer, light green, light things. So anyway, we're gonna talk about that later. It's completely a neurons type thing, neuroscience. But today I have a curiosity for you. That how did you find me?
Yeah, I have seen a lot of videos in the discussion group of yours. So I decided to connect with you because you are a good speaker to me. So having a conversation with good speaker is also a you can say a good.
Thanks a bunch for. Yes, and you say that I'm a good speaker, but as you say, I'm also a good learner too. Because I'm a good speaker, it's not true. I'm a good, sharing with people. I just want to express my skills. And many kids, they have skills, but in many purpose and many props, they couldn't create a YouTube channel or this types of thing and share their ideas. And if they create a YouTube channel, they upload entertaining. This entertain is good, but I prefer for educational content. And I think that, as I said, and before I don't think about opening a YouTube channel. I just think that's a dream that could be happening anymore. This is not true. But my mother already opened a YouTube channel, and she's saying me that you have to do something, you have to share it with people and gain all the knowledge and share it with people. Because if you think a glass of water, if you couldn't fill up the water, you couldn't gain more water. If you're attacking, it's a glass of water. And this is the best example she gave me, and it's so long story of learning English. So, what's your learning English strategy? When did you start learning English? And can you explain your English journey? Because you speak so well.
Yeah, because I have started my English speaking journey just 2 months ago when I joined this channel for communication skill purpose. And until I'm doing day by getting going. And yeah, I do a lot of practice on in this group. And in the free time, I like to watch some my favorite YouTube channels for my grammar part, my speaking part, to follow some others. And if I have plenty of free time, and I like to watch some English movies. Yeah, yeah, to my English.
It's surprising that you learned English in 2 months.
Yeah, no, I actually uh, I have done my graduation and degree in English medium, and from class 1 to 12, I have all done all my study in Hindi medium. And when I went again English from then since 2009, and I left with English, and I found this. Again, I started my English journey, and now then I'm doing that.
It's great. Clap for you. Big hand for you that you learned to take that impossible to possible. And you practice English. Many people study in English medium too, but they don't know English like you very, I think.
Right.
Many people here and they're studying in English medium, and that's no matter what school are you reading in. If you study in English medium, that's good. If you study in Bengali medium, that's good. If you study in Hindi medium, that's good. It just depending on your eagerness to learn skills. Not only
Yeah,
English you have to learn. You have to learn many languages for communicating. Like Japanese or their French or their for communicating. It's the extra skills.
yeah. According to me, first thing you have interest, you have to interest something, then you practice properly. Don't have interest towards anything, you can't learn.
Yep, it's totally right. Without knowing anything, without trying to do anything, you're dreaming of I could learn English and you couldn't work anything. What happened then? English is your second language. We're learning that. But to achieve that, and many people are in different levels watching this video. And different levels people have different opinion. Different levels
Yeah.
of people have different knowledge. Different
Yes.
types of people have different categories. Okay? So you have to
Right.
learn English to your level. What level I'm in. And test English every day, right?
Right.
Test
Right.
every day. And do not stop practicing. Without practicing anything is impossible. Like if you think about math I think is a most theoretical subject, and if you couldn't practice math for a long time it make horrible for you as a
Yeah.
student. If you don't practice for a long time,
You are right.
probably
Absolutely.
probably. So there is no secrets. There is no secrets of learning English language. But what you should do is keep believing yourself. Some people do that. I've never done this. I'll never do this, and it's not possible for me. No, turn I'm impossible to impossible. Why I'm
Yeah.
telling that possible? Cause it's possible. Human being can do anything. Anyway, it's
Yeah.
a lot of motivation are on my way because currently I'm also learning English language and I'm trying to motivating myself. And through social media, many people are uploading motivational videos. I'm watching that, I'm listening to that, and every time I'm motivating myself. So that's a good trip for motivating myself. We're underwater, under blue water. That time you're gonna explore yourself and get deeper. Why can't I learn this language?
Yeah.
So, it's your opinion of learning this English language. English language is very very good. And what types of thing you're working on? Like I'm improving my fluency of speaking English language. Like I want to speak fluently. Like grammar, many things I'm working on. So what part are you working on?
Yeah. I'm also working on my grammatical part and vocabulary part, and also on fluency part. So
Vocabulary is important thing. Without knowing vocabulary, you couldn't make words. And if you don't know words, you couldn't make sentences. If you don't know sentences, you couldn't make paragraphs. And a lot more. This is a great structure. And who are
yeah.
studying English literature or this type of thing, they must need advanced English. Without knowing that, you're not gonna study English literature.
Yeah. Right. Right. Without having knowledge of vocabulary, You can't express your words towards before someone. You can't express your sentence to someone. So should have knowledge, and you should have knowledge, all good of that, right? So
Yep.
tell me something about yourself. How did you, how long have you learned this language, and who motivated to you towards English learning?
Okay, my motivation, my journey. It's a long story, but in the video, I have to summarize it. Because many people want to learn English. We are in this level. And many people are just a beginner. I'm also a beginner, but they don't know what to face for learning this language or watching this video. So I'm gonna share it to you. Like when I was just a kid, class 3 that time I was thinking I used to not make a sentence and couldn't ask questions in English, couldn't express myself. I'm just talking in Bengali, every environment is Bengali, and suddenly I feel exhausted, but I don't think about English could be learned. That time think about, but my parents are dreaming of learning me this language, but they don't tell me. They just play me some podcasts. Again, podcast is so important. And OG books. I love. I'm a book lover. From my childhood, I used to read many books, and when I take sleep before going to my bed, I used to read English books, English motivational books, and that work in my mind. And sometimes it's horrible, but I watch English dreams. That probably true. And for my listening power, I win. But if you tell about my accent, my language, my motivation, if I tell, it's normally happen. I didn't recognize anything. My parents recognize and they say that you're learning something. Yes, I'm learning something. And I'm continue and I don't know this is British, this is American, this is Australian, this is Canadian, this types of thing. I don't know anything. I'm just learning and learning and learning. When I grew up old and I'm learning, correcting, and again, I'm tailoring around confidently and just go on. So that's all about my English learning.
So in your family, your parents also speak English. They talk in English also.
No, they don't talk in English, but they can like just tell me that English is important in your life because they both study in Bengali medium school and they couldn't express in English too. They sometimes stuck, they sometimes doing something, they couldn't express themselves. So that's the experience they get from their life, and they're just teaching me that you need that.
Okay, so yeah, one more question I would like to ask. And have you any other co friend or co learner with your at your nearby you who speaks English with you?
No, there is no one in my area and in my home district. There is no one that speak English with you, with me actually. Yep.
Oh yeah, this is the major problem we will face, and mostly face nowadays.
Yeah, if you don't have partner, that not means that you not gonna learn English. That's just excuse. You couldn't practice English with yourself. Okay, so you could
Right.
read many dialogue and monologues if you had.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Okay, so I think time is getting long. It was a wonderful conversation with you. So we should end up, okay?
Yeah, same here. It was a wonderful conversation and fruitful conversation. Thanks for it, connecting with me. Okay, goodbye. Have a good day.
Bye bye. Have a good day.
Bye bye. Same here.